Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Jim Bull, the Brapp Captain, coming to you live, I think, again on YouTube. So, hey, we're running a series of tests, as I made an announcement earlier this week. Thanks to the Yentzer family out there at Dublin Gap MX in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be taking over the announcer duties. Going to be on the mic out there for all 10 rounds of their race series in 2026. I'm fired up and excited to get back to the racetrack. For those of you that don't know me, Brapp Magazine. Prior to that, motorcycle racing action. I've been working in this industry since 1984. I said on my last live 94, and my wife looked at me like I was getting old, which I guess I am, right? So, hey, look, been riding all my life. And Yenser's, I reached out to Jeff and I saw he had an announcer position open. I've been itching to get back to the track. And one of my ideas is, and I didn't even run this by them yet, so I'm sure they're gonna be cool with it. Like you get old and you drool, right? Okay, you guys haven't seen nothing yet. You're gonna have to put up with me. So I'm gonna what my hopes are is not only be in the booth announcing, calling the action from up in the booth. I want to be able to do a live YouTube video of calling that action for those that maybe are back in the pits or out of earshot of the PA system. Maybe family members at home, friends at home. They want to know what's going on during the day. Now I haven't figured out yet because I'm old and I haven't. Adapted AI into my life yet, but I'm not going to be doing race coverage from up top in the form of watching the racing on the track. I'll be announcing the race action on the track. So I'm just doing a little test today to see, and then I'm going to share that to my Facebook page because you guys are all used to that, so you can link to YouTube. So it's a little rabbit trail you're going to have to go down to until we get all used to the procedure to see if it works, to see if you guys like this, so on and so forth. So I thought I'd do a little test video from my laptop today to see if I can get over to YouTube Live, all right, and then share that to Facebook, which I tried that the other day, but I just thought, hey, let's look at the Daytona Ricky Carmichael 2026 amateur results from Daytona Beach, Florida, right? First big race of the year, right? For the amateur big amateur race of the year, right? So here we go. What happened? Caden, and bear with me because I've been away from the track for 5 years, peoples. I don't know a lot of you, okay? The older guys, the vets, the senior guys, I know who they are. There's a couple of them that have been around for a long, long time and are still kicking some serious butt out there. But a lot of you guys that have moved through the mini ranks into the 125, 250 classes, I apologize. I don't know you yet, but I will become to know you, okay? So, hey, Caden Rybasak. Did I say your name right? I'm sorry, Caden, if I did. 125cc championship winner from Toms River, New Jersey. And Jay Potter took fourth from Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, down at Daytona there. So congratulations to Caden. We only had one other national champion from Pennsylvania. That was Rivers Rice. So we go down to the other end of the spectrum, 51 to 7, 51cc 7-8 limited. Rivers Rice, Fombell, Pennsylvania. That's out near Pittsburgh. I don't know if he runs that PAMX series that Jeff Cerny puts on or not, but congratulations to Rivers Rice, national champion, 51cc 7-8 limited division, and Caden Rybasak, 125cc national champion from Toms River, New Jersey. What else happened? College boy Cole Forbes from Richmond, Virginia. I don't know if he gets up into our area, races mom at District 6 MDR type races. He took the overall win in College Boy National Champion. Way to go, Cole. And Clayton Stockstill. I know Clayton from way back when he was racing minis with Mama down there in Maryland in that area. Took a fourth from Millersville, Maryland. Clayton Stockstill, still at it, still twisting the grip. Fourth overall in the College Boy division. 25 plus, what can I say? Michael Lessie, I think he won both 25 plus and 30 plus. And you say, how can an old pro come back and do it? Because an old pro can come back and do it. The rules allow it. Mike came out from what I heard. He dominated. I didn't follow any of the live timing action, but I see he took the overall. But the big news, Action Motorsports, Corey Karsten riding the Suzuki took second place in the 25 plus division, followed by Alex Waskob, another name I'm familiar with, PA boy, took fourth in College Boy. Okay, Alex also pulled off, I think, a third. No, I'm sorry. Alex fourth in the 25 plus division. Way to go, guys. Another name, a blast from the past, and he's been around. He's out there. My buddy Jason Lawrence, good old boy, Supercross AMA Lights West champion years ago, and then he went in different direction, right? J Law, okay, J Law. But hey, Jason's back. He's cleaned up and racing again. Third overall and 30 plus racing, and fourth overall. I'm sorry. Jason took a third overall in 25 plus and fourth overall in 30 plus. So good job, Jason. I'm glad you're out there still going. New Jersey native, now resides in Florida. All right. Jed Haynes, also another longtime motocross off-road hare scramble racer from PA. And know Jed and his family for a long, long time. Great group of people. Sixth overall in the 25, in the 30 plus. Bear with me, folks. I'm still trying to figure out. All right. Sixth overall and 40 plus, I think Jace or Jed got. So there, we'll figure it out, and we will get much better as time goes on. And then we go to the old guys. I talked about my old buddies, Greg Parmart, Barry Karsten. I've known those guys for years. I remember Frenchie, man. I interviewed him when he first came over to the States here a long, long time ago. Greg was a national French national champion when he was a kid on the 85s. He raced down in the islands a lot, I think Bermuda, Costa Rica, places like that. Frenchie pulled off MKS Moto Kicks, right? Check out his brand at the track. Frenchie got a third in 45 plus. Karsten followed it up with a fourth, and our buddy Galen Dixon, local racer here, been at it forever, took eighth place. All right. And Karsten and Dixon, second and third, respectively, in the Masters 50 plus classes. All right. We talked about Rivers Rice, national champion, 5178 limited. Deegan Mullen, Coatesville, Pennsylvania. I don't know these kids because I've been away for 5 years, right? 6579. Fourth place overall. And in the super mini divisions, a young man named Cooper Johnson. Again, he may be a PA MX racer. I'm not sure. He's from out in Western Pennsylvania. Third overall in Super Mini 1 and took a fourth in the Super Mini 2 division. So we're just running a little test here. I'm trying to get suited up. Dublin Gap's opener. Hopefully we can pull it off. I know Jeff Yunter, he's watching the rain amounts and totals out there. He's trying to keep the track packed and ready to make it a good racing surface for you guys and gals coming this weekend. We have a practice day scheduled on Saturday, and the gate's going to drop on the 2026 season on Sunday. I'm hoping we can pull it off. The weather looks like it's going to clear out toward the end of the week. My name is Jim Bull. They used to call me the Brapp Captain. Brapp Mag on Facebook, brappmag.com. We'll have some blog coverage days after the events. I'm not going to go wild like I did before, peeps. 10 races, all right? Working with helping the youngsters out here this year, and we'll do a little race coverage action after the fact, but who knows where it's going to go. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Later.